What's going on, YouTube? It's Hot Mess Ness, and I had just got done doing a mask. I got this one in my Ipsy glam bag from June, and I like it. It's from the brand Hey Honey. It smells like honey as you put it on, and it kind of exfoliates. But I'm actually on here because I was just on a live stream yesterday with my girl Rented Fashion. She actually has she had a live stream and she was talking about doing like a sheet mask challenge for 30 days. And so we were chatting in, you know, the live feed portion, and she asked what she should name it, and I just started popping off, and she decided to name it, gotta rinse, the Sheet Face 30, which is one of the ideas that I popped out, and I thought that was really sweet that she actually linked me in her video that she just posted today. So after this processes and goes live, I will leave you guys with Kat's information because she's doing it as a collab. But I'm actually coming on here to say that I'm going to participate in it. So it'll start on, this is just so pretty, isn't it? This mask is really nice though. So she's going to start it on August 1st. And obviously, if you can't participate in 30 days of the challenge, you could do 7. It's good to do it in those kind of increments. But I suggest if anybody decides to do the 30-day sheet mask challenge or any of those kind of challenges, in order to really see the progress, make sure you take a picture of yourself every day in like the same lighting. So if you choose to do it, you know, on the first day, at 8 a.m., I don't care if you do it at 8 a.m., 6 p.m., whatever. Take a picture of your skin while, you know, you start it. And then you do one at the final day. So I'm going to do all 30 days of the challenge, and I'm going to record the process. It'll be iPhone footage, etc. And I'll snap a picture of all the masks that I use every day. And then you can use the hashtag sheet face, is it get sheet face 30 or sheet face 30? I'll have to recheck that. But anyway, you use that hashtag on Instagram and let people know what kind of masks you're using. If money is a issue, you can always still participate and do DIY skincare. I definitely wouldn't suggest doing a mask a day as far as like chemical masks, you know, like mud masks. It'll dry out your skin, you're changing your pH, all of those things. So the good thing about most of these kind of masks is you're dealing with ingredients, like the first ingredients are water and glycerin. And then you want to be careful because this is one of the cheaper ones, and the next one is alcohol. And alcohol, we know, isn't good for your skin. So you can use cheapy ones, but the better ones usually have better ingredients, and that is the purpose. So say you want to do the sheet mask challenge, you can't afford to do 30, but you do have quite a few. You could split it up and maybe do sheet mask on Monday, banana enzyme Tuesday, egg whites on Wednesday, Thursday another sheet mask. So there's other ways to do it. Just really, before you do anything like that, just make sure you're paying attention to the ingredients of whatever you're putting on your face. I sheet mask almost every day. So for me, this would just chronicle what I'm using every day. And then I can also take notes on, you know, the ones I like best to rebuy. It's not very often that I rebuy a mask unless I'm going BioBell, Leaders, or I think it's Karina. Those are all like Sephora Ulta brands, and those ones, you know, they're like $5 a piece. But I think if you've watched my channel before, you know that I have a couple subscriptions for sheet masks, and one of them just came in the mail today. That's Beauteque. I think it cost me like $15 a month, and they send you like 15 masks, but they're more on the lower end scale. My 7 Luxe from Facery are good quality Luxe face masks. A lot of them are cellulose or, you know, that jelly consistency. And then my 4 Fresh is the cheapest version from Facery, and they send you ones like this. Not to say that this is bad, it's just you can make some of these. So definitely when you're done with this, I'm gonna leave the link for Kat's channel, and then she's partnering up with another girl. Her name is Kayla's Way. So they're the ones kind of starting the challenge. I'm gonna link, I'm not part of the collab, but I'm participating. So I'm going to leave both of their links in my description so you can go check out their pages, but they are starting this August 1st. So if you want to start August 1st, it gives you a little bit of time to maybe order some masks. I know you can check Hotlook. I know if you go follow both Leaders USA and BioBell on their Instagram, they do flash sales all the time. I bought the Beauty Diary. It's got 6 in it, and it was like a buy one, get one free. I've done that. And sometimes they have buy one, get one half off. So saying that I'd love to participate, but it's expensive, you can find cheap masks. I've seen them at the dollar store, 2 for $1. So just remember, if the third ingredient like this one is alcohol, you don't necessarily want to put that on your face every day. But because this is a cucumber base, I'm doing this one right now. I just took off that Hey Honey mask. It feels really nice. I do need to tone a little bit. I, believe it or not, had signed up to be a Rodan & Fields consultant. Would it be 2 years ago, a year ago? And I did not finish it. It wasn't because the products weren't good. It was literally, I had just got the notification that I could go back to work. When I had my daughter, Aslan, the youngest, I was fired from my job. And I know people go, oh, that's illegal. I was under a year there, and I was considered a part-time employee. I was working a lot, but I was still considered. So I didn't fall under the FMLA category, so they didn't hold my job. So when I found out that I could go back and I was a rehire, I went back, and it was too hard to work graveyard and try to sell the products. But I went through all the anti-aging, skincare, all the things that I had purchased, and I really, like every day I still use the micro roller. I really like this, and I think I probably need to buy another one because I've had this since I started. But before I do my serums, I use this a lot, and it helps get the stuff in your face. So, and then I also have their Microderm abrasion thing. I don't use that one as much. I lost one of the attachments, and I don't know if they still sell them. So anyway, I'm going totally off topic, but one of the things in this kit that I ended up pulling out for my son was the Unblemished kit. And this one is a spot fading toner. And I didn't give this to him because he gets a couple zits, and honestly, he's gonna have great skin. He's half Filipino, quarter. And he only gets a zit or two because he's dirty. He's a dirty boy. He doesn't shower as much as he should. He's just disgusting. But I left him out the Acne Treatment Sulfur Face Wash. I love this. I don't know if any of you guys remember the old Proactive. They had a sulfur spot. You could use it as an Oliver mask, or you could use it on a zit, and that thing was incredible. Like, you had a zit, you put it on, it's gone. I don't even know if they still sell it anymore, but this reminds me a lot of it. And I've been having some weird breakouts lately. I don't know, I haven't changed a whole lot. But this is a skin lightening toner. It's got hydroquinone, I don't know what that is. Hydroquinone. And it says it's a skin lightener. So I took it away from my kid. He doesn't need a skin lightener. But I have dark spots, so I'm kind of using it on the spots that, you know, have discoloration either from a zit. I have this one spot that I've been trying to work on for a long time. And then I have a kind of new one. See right there? New within the past few months, year, maybe a year. And if I don't have a full coverage foundation, it pops through. It's annoying. Honestly, I don't mind my skin without makeup, but it's so discolored or hyperpigmentation that I feel like I look tired all the time. Like I don't have dark circles, I have white circles. Does anybody else have that? Is that weird? Anywho, so I'm doing a toner. You should always tone before you throw on your masks. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll put my serums on first. And a lot of the serums that I use right now are from The Ordinary. And then I'll put on my sheet mask. And you know how I am, unless I'm doing a Mask Monday, I'm either putting on makeup or I'm putting on a mask. So I'm gonna put this on. It's a melanin suppressant. Okay, so even better with a retinoid. So I just had a great comment from Penn, in case someone watches this later on. She's saying that this ingredient that I just had to spell out is a melanin suppressant. So I've heard of that before, where it's suppressing what causes the darkness in your skin. And she says it's activated even better with a retinoid. So can you tell me, would you use your retinoid right away or a little bit later? I have the 2% retinoid from The Ordinary. It's kind of a white cream. And I'm always wondering if I'm doing it wrong. Should I be doing my stuff and then add that as the last step before moisturizer? Right away. Okay, so next time I do this, I'll put that right away. That's kind of what I've been doing, is using my all over serums, kind of let them kick in, then I'll put on my retinoid, and then I let that set, kind of like, you know, I'm gonna have my coffee, and then I'll put on my moisturizer for the day or night. And it's funny because a lot of people talked about that retinoid being kind of intense, and I have no, not changes in my skin, but no burning, no whatever. I've even used their 10% lactic acid. Nothing. No burning, no nothing. And I do have sensitive skin, but not to like face chemicals. I have weird sensitive skin to like dirt. Like when I'm cleaning, my hands do really bad things. Or like the hand wash at work. The work hand wash and the work moisturizer, it rips my hands apart. So I get itchy, and people think that means I'm either gonna pay them or take their money, and it just means I have sensitive skin. So, anywho, I'm gonna flop on this cucumber mask, and I'm gonna show you guys really quick what I got in my Beauteque Monthly. So that is one of my sheet mask subscriptions. I thought about doing Pink Soul, because Pink Soul is supposed to be like, you know, good quality masks, but it is significantly higher in price point. You can always tell a cheap sheet mask right away. It's like paper, so it's gonna move around on you a little bit. The smell is always a little different. But nonetheless, it's still a little something. I was at the beach all day yesterday, and I had my visor on, I had my SPF. Look, see, it doesn't even have eye holes big enough. Like, whose eyes are this close set? And if they are, that's fine. I'm sure you're beautiful, but it makes it a little difficult. I like it when it sticks on there. Oh, so good. So always immediately, I rub that ish all over. And of course, it's gonna fall off. I look like Jason. My oldest son has recently discovered Jason, Friday the 13th, like the 1980s movies, and he thinks it's like the coolest thing. Like, they're all about it. And they're all like cheese. They don't even show like a real death and gore and destruction, which I think is kind of funny. It's like a stab motion and like a movement, and then someone has like a knife in their chest, and I think it's great because it's not all nasty. Okay, so the one thing about Beauteque, which I love that they've stepped up on, they finally have a list. The very first one that I got did not have a list, and I'm like, oh my gosh, come on, you guys. And I always get my June at the end of the month, which kind of sucks because my face story comes at the beginning. But yeah, let's get into it. This one is Life's a Beach. I wish I lived at the beach. That is my ultimate goal. I would give up makeup. I would give up everything for a beach house. Obviously not my children, but I would give up everything to live in a little beach house because it's my zen. I probably wouldn't need makeup then, because then I would always be good. So it says with every purchase, if you go onto the Beauteque official website, it's a little hard to navigate because sometimes you'll click on something, because I get their kits often, because their kits are like $15 to $20 and you get like 12 masks, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect for a 30-day challenge. But sometimes you click on things and it's like, you're not supposed to be here, and you're like, someone needs to fix their website. So if anyone ever from Mask Maven sees this, guys, work on your website. It's weird to navigate. So this is one of the things that's on their website right now for sale. Yes, you and me both. I would love to take, oh yes, Kayla Sway says that she would love to own a beach house. I don't even care if it was like totally run down and crappy and 1 bedroom, because that's my goal. I need a 1 bedroom, maybe 2 if I do YouTube someday, on a beach house. But so my kids can't decide to move back in, because if it's more than 2 bedrooms, they may show up and they may have like girlfriends or children and want to live off me forever. And that's my worry, because they have DNA like that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So this one is a cherry blossom point pad. I think it's really pretty, but I have no idea what it is, so we're gonna read it. Okay, a cherry blossom point pad. These, they have 2 different kinds. They have kiwi or cherry blossom. So I got the cherry blossom, and it's for moisture and clearing. I wish I got the radiance and nourishment. Target problems area. Speak English clearly. Target problem areas with point pads. These juicy point pads are loaded with vitamin E, collagen, and hyaluronic acid. The resealable bag makes them perfect for on-the-go treatments. It says that you can apply 1 point pad to problem area, remove after 5 to 10 minutes, and gently pat remaining essence. Can be used on body too. Do not use in your eyes or mouth. So if you're thirsty and feeling dry, don't put this in your mouth. Duh. Okay, so this one you pop all over, and it says for on the go, but does that mean you reuse it? And tell me, oh, there's more than 1 in here. Cute. Okay, so this is a little packet, and you do, and there's more than 1, so you don't have to worry. I was like, you use it and put it back in? That's gross, right? Okay, so there's more than 1 in here. I like that. And it says wash off, remove after 5 to 10 minutes. Ugh, I am so blonde. Mind you, if you look at my old videos, I'm really blonde. Not that white blonde, but yeah. So you can take a point pad and say your issue is here. You can leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes. Take it off, throw it away. Or rub it all over. See, I'd have the whole thing like all a pretty flower. Okay, so that was 1. This one is Dr. Nobari. That reminds me of Minions. Dr. Navario. He was frozen in the last one. So this one is a firming eye mask. Super concentrated essence repairs and nourishes delicate skin around the eyes. I'm excited about that, because the only other eye mask I have is the Tarte one, and I felt like that was overpriced. Especially being that they said that you could reuse it. And I'm like putting it in there and it's all dried out the next day. I'm like, this is dumb. So I have glycerin, because I've made DIY stuff. And I even tried to add the glycerin. It's not the same effect, so. Lies. Lies, I tell you. See, like it's falling down. I have no lips. Just stick to my face. Okay, so they sent another one. So I actually got 1 of each. I love that. What I was saying is, if you buy on their site, way back then, and before I got off topic saying that the site is weird to navigate, if you buy on their site, you get a free mask. Every time you buy something on their site, you get a free one. So tea tree balance, you guys know, if you didn't know, you get zits. Tea tree oil can be your best friend. When I get pregnant, I get really bad knots, zit knots, all up in here. And one of the best ways to combat that for me was I would take tea tree oil on a little pat, and then every couple years I get cold sore, really bad one, usually in the summertime after I haven't slept. Stress brings them out. So yeah, I battle my herpes with tea tree oil. And it was awesome. Gone. Better than all that expensive crap if you ever have those issues. Knock on wood. I thought I might be getting one because I spent the day at the beach yesterday and it was my first beach day in a long time. And of course, I hadn't slept in 24 hours because I got off work and I couldn't sleep. So this one is tea tree oil for balance. And where's the list? What does it say? Okay, same thing. Control oil and shine with this balancing mask, and it also soothes sunburn. I like it. I wasn't burned from the sun. And this one, alcohol doesn't even come in for a while on this one, so probably better quality. This one is brightening. It looks like maybe this is bark mulberry root extract. Ooh. So this one has mulberry root extract, and it says it helps with dark spots. It's got mulberry root, lemon, and green tea extracts for clearing up the skin. Remember, all these were like, I believe it's under 15 a month for this particular kit. Stay up late mask. Do not let the massage. Wow, girl, wow. Do not let the message of stayed up all night left on your face. Ex dole and solo, ex dole, alas. What the hell? Does somebody like proofread this shit? They speak English? Like, oh, that doesn't make sense. We probably shouldn't put that on there because you're gonna sell this to people that speak English. Look how cute. I like this one. Okay, so this is Tisao Stayed Up Late, Alice. So I believe the company is Alice, and it's got extra botanicals, and it's a black mask. Like those. I always love these ones with the fun little packaging. So this one is Berry Some Water Bomb Jelly Mask. Love the jellies, they stick on your face better. This is for anti-wrinkle. It's got pomegranate, tomato, and wine extract. These ones are cute, by Adeline. Keep cool and let shine face mask. It helps with sun damage or scarring. This mask is for you, pearl extract and vitamin complex. Anybody that's into skincare, can you tell me how they extract from pearls? Does somebody take little pearls and grade them down? Then I think it would be exfoliating. Is that really how that works? Because I always think that they're full of it when you read some of the stuff. And then every time you get a kit, there's always one mask that is either extra high quality or kind of fancy. And I believe that that might be this one. I mean, I gotta say the packaging is super cute. So Urban Doll Kiss Urban City As You Lean Mask, derived from chamomile extract. As You Lean has an anti-inflammatory and soothing effect on the skin, great after a hot day in the sun. So this month's little bag had all of these fun kind of sun-related things, which, you know, it's that time. You can't help but get out into the world when the weather's like this, or your electric bill sucks. And I know mine does, because I'm not trying to be hot all day long. Anyway, it's about time to take off the sheet mask. I just wanted to let you guys know that I was participating in the 30-day mask challenge run by Rented Fashion, that's Miss Cat, and Kayla's Way. So they are starting this little train. If you guys want to participate, use the hashtag in either your YouTube or your social media. And just remember, if you really want to see the difference in any kind of skincare, take a picture at the start of when you do it. And in the same light, same time of day, take a picture at the end. And then you can really see, like, hey, and that's for you. That's not for your subscribers or for other people, but then you can really tell what works for me, what didn't. Did I enjoy this challenge? That's the beauty of these kind of things. So I am participating starting August 1st. I challenge you to too. If you do decide to do it, make sure you use the hashtag on Instagram. Tag me too. Tag Hot Mess Ness MUA. And I will go check out what you're using, because you know what? Sometimes that's how we find like the greatest tube. Why YouTube? Why? YouTube always says that. It's like if the phone is ringing, unless it's an emergency, I'm on YouTube, okay? What's more important? So yes, starting August 1st, it is a 30-day sheet mask challenge. And Kat does have some really good points on her channel. Like if you can't afford to do it every day, there are these like refillable things. They're like this. So you pop them out and you can add your own serums. And you could literally get some water, some glycerin. They sell vegetable glycerin at Walgreens, some, all like pharmacies, they have it. And you can just look for that. And then you can add some of your own essential oils. To call me, you know, sorry guys, I'm on Facebook or on this thing, and my sister is like trying to call me, and I posted on Facebook that I was gonna be on here. So my sister should know, like, don't call me right now, okay? So again, you know, there are all these great DIY masks you can do in the in-between to save money, or you can, you know, look on something like Beauteque, because these are, I mean, like I literally have what? I got 9 in this kit. This is 9 days. And it cost me $14, $15. So you can participate at a fraction if you look around, do a little research, now you have time. So, hey, check it out. Make sure that you check out my girls that started the challenge and follow us along the way. I'll do a reminder on the 1st that we're gonna start it, and I'll probably post my start picture. Where did I get that mask kit? That one is Beauteque Monthly. It's called Mask Maven. They have 2 different Korean skincare monthly subscriptions. One of them is more expensive and one is just sheet masks. So you go under Beauteque Official. So it's like beauty and teak. And it's called Mask Maven. So this one is one of the more inexpensive ones. Phase 3 has the 4 Fresh, but if you want more, I would definitely go with this one. Go with this one over the 4 Fresh because it's labeled as $5.95, but then you're paying like $4 in shipping. It cost me $8, $9 a month for that one. You get twice as many on this, so I would go with this one. And just keep checking, you know, all of those sites that I mentioned, BioBell, Leaders USA, and they do a lot of flash sales where they have coupon codes for 40% off, Holt Look, and those kind of things, and you can participate, and I want to know. So if you plan to do it, make sure you tag me in your Instagram, Hot Mess Ness, and I will definitely let the other girls know too if you tag me, but use that hashtag and I will check every day and comment in your pictures and see what, you know, we end up doing with this, because you never know what can change your skin and make you feel better. So we'll see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to go live and let you guys know that I was participating. Go check out my girls when this fully loads. I will leave all of their links in the description so you could check out those girls too, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna go put on a little moisturizer and I'm gonna film a collab video right now because I don't work tonight. That makes me happy. So, oh, and then I promise I'm getting on that Jeffree Star video. I just want it to look good, and I'm having problems with lighting. I need someone to send me a ring light or get another job or donate a child. Options. All right, guys, thanks so much. If you are new along the way and happen to sit through this whole channel, subscribe because I'll love you for it. And, you know, a kitten will get adopted if you do. Then donate a child. Yes, I told Vanessa Loves the Makeup, and she responded back, donate a child. I got a couple of them, so just how do you pick which one, you know? They're all so bad. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.